So for this portion of it, since you're a good player and you're working on passing your PAT, a lot of it that you're gonna have to take out of this is being able to practice this stuff on your own. So I want to take a couple minutes here and have you walk me through a regular practice session, show me some spots you'd hit out of, why, and we'll try to kind of find some areas that you're in a lot for your PAT, so that we can kind of work out of that. So just show me where you want to go first, and kind of what you want to work on. So what you would do. So hey, gentlemen here, we just got here. Okay. So how would you get started?
When I first get over to short game, I kind of just assess the area, see, this is for any place I go, so kind of see what I got working with, contours of the greens, contours of the land, the short game area itself. I always try to look for a nice flat spot to start off first. I'll work on about 30 yards or so, hit some shots there, and then I'll kind of work my way around the entire area here, work long shots, work rough shots, side hill lies, uphill lies, downhill lies.
Do you do any point systems when you're practicing?
I don't.
Say, okay, maybe that might be not something necessarily for now, but when I practice my short game, I'll drop 10 balls in an area and say, hey, if I get it on the green, it's 1. If I miss, it's -1. And in each particular area, try to earn 10 points up to 100. Once I get 100 points, I'm done with this session, move on. So that could be something moving forward that you might want to think about.
Okay.
But right now, just walk me through like a 2-minute session. A couple balls in one spot, and then where you'd go to next.
Perfect.
Okay.
So right now, I'm going to do about a 30-yard shot. 30 yards, since I'm over here a lot, kind of right about here to that middle flag. So we'll just drop 4 or 5 balls, kind of see what I'm working with here, and then we'll move into like a little rough shot where I gotta land it a little short and let it release up there. Especially with this new swing, I can keep it a little lower, land it a little shorter, and let it run. Right now, I'm just going at that middle flag on the left.
Okay. Do you take time, so when you're practicing, like right now, are you kind of going through, one shot at a time like you would on the golf course, or is this more kind of as many shots as you can hit?
There's times when I'm really preparing for a tournament, it's 1 shot at a time like I would on a course. When I'm really just trying to work on something, get the new feel of a new swing or a new technique that I'm working on, I kind of just like to go through as much as I can, try and replicate the feel, and just, being able to repeat it once I get out onto the course. Also.
How many shots would you get in each area while you're practicing?
I mean, if I'm spending 30-40 minutes over at short game, I'll spend 10-15 balls in an area.
Okay.
Whatever you need me to do.
Just pretend I'm not here and just show me how you practice.
Those are 3 pretty good shots for me. Once I feel comfortable over a shot, feel like I have it down, then I'll move on to my next spot. So since those are, if I was in the fairway, moving on in a tournament, I feel like I can get up and down from all 3 of those. So I come over here, work on somewhere I have a little less room, a little less green to work with. Kind of do probably 10-15 yards. Get a couple shots here.
In your PAT, what were the chip shots that, do you find you have more of these ones around the green, or is it a little bit more of those?
It's kind of a mixture. My last PATs, I've had a lot of short-sided shots to work with, like short side green. Got to get it close, quick.
Awesome.
So since I have less green to work with, I'm going to try and just let this get a little bit more in the air and have a lot less run in it.
Okay. Good. Even a little bit of a miss there, I think with setup you're just in a lot better position.
Yeah.
Let's try, still with this little shot, try to favor a little bit more back of the stance for me.
Back of the stance?
Yeah.
Still try and land it on though?
I would try to land it, just about a foot or 2 on, but
okay.
Definitely more back in the stance. Good. Good there. That was just kind of you pulled your head up. Right?
Yeah.
One more here, and then let's move to a different spot. Really good there.
So this is one of the areas where I would kind of spend a little bit more time. Kind of struggle with the first couple, but I would spend a lot more time in working on this shot so I could be able to replicate it out on the course.
What would you go to next?
Just like a longer, rough shot.
Okay.
Some not thick rough, but just kind of short. You know, just leaving it a little short of the green or left or right of it. This one's gonna have a lot less spin, so it's gonna release out more. I like to land this one short, just so I don't run up there.
A little bit longer backswing, and don't be afraid to be a little bit more aggressive with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold our head up on that one. Just kind of commit to watching the club go all the way through the back there, but like I said, I want you to focus on your misses being more. Good. Recovery line. So I feel like you have all the right ideas when you're practicing. The only thing I want you to do, since you're practicing for more competitive tournament environments, I want you to challenge yourself and put yourself in pressure situations to where you need to earn points or lose points. So kind of put yourself, hey, I need to get up and down from here, and I have to get up and down 10 times before I can move on to the next area. Or like where you were chipping here, try to eliminate flags. So hey, you hit 4 really good ones to that one, okay? So let's hit 4 good ones to that one. Those 2 flags are out, and then kind of eliminate all 4 flags off the green. Just kind of, instead of practicing hitting balls, you're a good enough player and you have a good enough swing that you don't need to just come down here and beat balls. You need to put yourself in a situation where you have to earn certain points.
Okay.
And kind of, hey, all right, I did that, moving on to here, got to score 10, and I think that's going to really help you translate to pressure situations on the golf course.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yep.
Cool, man.